I always forget to save. I should save. Well, not here. Don't save over that. Save over here. Wonder how many saves we will have by the end of the game. Well.
Oh, 藤根、さくらをよろしくな。ちゃんと家まで送ってやってくれよ。
はいはい、わかってるから安心なさい。
Stepping lightly, Fujine holds Sakura's hand.
何シロ、なんか不思議そうな顔してるけど。
そりゃ不思議だ。普通人間はあれだけ食うと身動きが取れなくなる。
そうかな。苦しかったけど飲み込んじゃえばなんとかなるものよ。
What? How does that make sense? What? What do you mean? So you should realize the problem is that there's no limit to that, tiger. Just as one would expect from a wild tiger. If possible, I don't want it accidentally trespassing into human society.
じゃ、また明日な。夜更かしするなよ、二人とも。
Well, are tigers known for their appetites? I don't know, that's a thing. I think that's just something unique to her.
はい。おやすみなさい、先輩。うん、おやすみシロ。
I guess it's interesting that Sakura and Fujimaru are, not living with us this time. Because I remember, and again, the other bad end where we tried to go to a different route, they stayed with us. When it was just Saber. But this time, I guess they're not staying in the same house. Instead, it's just Rin and Saber who are staying at the Emiya residence. I see the two off and return to the living room. I said I had to talk to them after dinner, so Tosaka and Saber are waiting in the living room with serious expressions.
お疲れ様。それで話っていうのは何？
他のマスターの話だ。聞いてほしいことがある。
Saber raises her brows a bit. As a servant, she must prefer battles where she uses her sword to these peaceful days. But her wounds shouldn't have healed yet. The wound on her chest made by Lancer's noble phantasm isn't something even Saber can heal quickly. Thinking about that makes me hesitate telling them about Shinji. Well, I was wondering, did Shinji say, not to talk about him? Because it is kind of like a secret, right? So, but well, he didn't say not to expose his status as a master. So I feel the same way as Shinji. I want to avoid starting fights, and I think the girl in front of me swinging a sword is a desperate image, or disparate image? Disparate? No, that's what it is. Disparate. It's a disparate image.
シロ、話があるのではないのですか？
ああ、そうだな。率直に言うとだな。今日、ライダーとそのマスターに会ってきた。
When you just, without context, it's kind of a big bomb to just drop in front of these two.
ライダーのマスターに会ってきたって、いつの話よそれ。そんなバカな。一人で敵のマスターに会うなどと、自分の身を何と考えているのですか？
待て、落ち着けってば。大丈夫。怪我なんてしていないから、そう怒らないでくれ。
Yeah, well, I'm not dead, so it's fine, apparently. According to Shiro, anyway.
怒るななどと、いえ、私は怒ってなどいません。シロの行動に呆れているだけです。右に同じ。まあ、済んだことを言っても始まらないわ。
Yeah, Shiro is a bit of an idiot. Well, he's a very big idiot, actually.
それで、どういうことなのよ、シロ。
Tosaka and Saber glare at me with obvious anger in their eyes. Oh, jeez. I thought they would say something about me being thoughtless, but I didn't think they would get this mad. Of course they will get this mad. They care about you. Ugh.
会ったのは今日の午後だ。話し合いをするっていうから付き合っただけで、別に戦ったわけじゃない。
見ればわかるわ。で、ライダーのマスターはどんなやつだったの？
どんなやつかって、シンジだよ。学校で結界を探っていたら声をかけられてな。話があるからついてこいって、マトウの家まで行ったんだ。
It sounds really stupid when you just say, like when you lay it out like that, it's just... Why are you this stupid, Shiro?
シンジって本当にシンジ？
ああ。ライダーもシンジに従ってたし、聖杯戦争も知ってたさ。なんでも、マトウは由緒正しい魔術師の家系なんだって？
ああ、それはそうだけど、そんなはずないのよ。マトウの家は先代でもう枯渇しているはずだもの。何があろうと、マトウの子供に魔術回路はつかない。これは絶対よ。
Tosaka declared so. If so, Shinji and Sakura really must not have magic circuits. Yeah, we only got we only got that information from Shinji, but if Rin confirms it, then it must be true, right? That they don't have the ability to like do magic or anything.
ああ、シンジもそう言っていた。けど、知識だけは残ってたんだと。長男であるシンジにしか教えなかったそうだから、さくらは知らないとか。要するにさ、俺と似たタイプのマスターなんだよ、あいつ。自分には魔力がないから、遠坂の感知にも引っかからないとか言ってたぞ。
そう、まずったわね。確かにそういうケースだってあるか。魔導書が残っているんならマスターになるぐらいはできるだろうし。もうそれじゃあ私の行動ってあいつに筒抜けだったんだ。バカ。
I guess you messed up in that regard. Tosaka is mumbling, reflecting on her actions. Tosaka is close to perfect, but I think there are a few things missing. Well, no one's that perfect. Everyone is a human being, with human flaws, but, well, then again, you know, like, we're in like a world of magic and stuff, so I wonder, can we apply human logic to people who can use magic? I don't know. Anyway, unfortunately, they're the most crucial ones. Well, are they? That's a bit insulting, actually, when you say it like that, Shiro. Saying that she's missing very important parts of her knowledge, I guess.
私のミスだわ。シンジのことはしっかりマークしておくべきだった。知っていたら結界を張らせるなんてこともなかったのに。
Yeah, I was wondering, could Shinji make a boundary field? He doesn't have magic circuits, right?
いや、学校の結界はシンジじゃないって言ってたぞ。学校にはもう一人マスターがいるんだとさ。
ええ、それはそうでしょうね。学校にはまだ一人、私たちの知らないマスターがいるのは明白よ。けどシロ、あなたまさか結界を張ってないっていうシンジの言葉を信じてるの？
Yeah, I was wondering about that, because I don't know either. As the, I guess, the one going through the visual novel, I don't know if, like, someone without magic circuits, can they make a boundary field?
いや、そこまでお人よしじゃない。シンジが学校にいる以上、半分の割合でシンジの仕業だと思う。あとの半分は、まだ正体が知れないマスターだろ。
Oh, so, yeah, Shinji does suspect, or rather, well, Shiro rather. Shiro does suspect Shinji of him maybe doing the boundary field as well, or him making the boundary field. In which case, I guess you can? Even without magical circuits? You can still make like a magical things, I guess? Like a boundary field? In case I wondered, like, how do you activate it if you don't know any magic? Or you don't have any magical energy? That would be like, well, I said before, maybe Ryder can do it? You know, maybe he uses Ryder's power? You know, in which case, if he has no magical energy, isn't Ryder gonna disappear like the same way as Saber, right? He's not supplying any magical energy, or as we know. In which case, that actually gives even more reason for Shinji to make the boundary field, right? Because in order for a servant to replenish their magical energy, they either need to get that, you know, get that energy from their master. But if their master doesn't have any magical energy to give, like Shiro and Shinji, they have to get it by other means. One of those means is taking people's souls and their life energy. So that makes Shinji even more suspicious, actually. Might be lying about that, which, I mean, wouldn't be surprising.
半分ね。その時点で大したお人よしだと思うけど。まあ、それはそれでいいわ。そういう余分なところがあなたの味だし。だからこそシンジは正体を明かしたんだろうしさ。
Yeah, Ryder told us the same thing, that we're a good person. So that's why Shinji just told us everything? At least what he told us, anyway.
まあいいわ。それで、シンジと何を話したのよ、あなた。
手を組まないか、だとさ。シンジも戦うつもりはないらしい。だから、顔見知りとなら協力したいって風だったけど。
シロ、あなたまさかシンジと。
いや、断るだろう、普通。俺、もう遠坂と手を組んでるし。返事をするにしたって、ちゃんと遠坂に話を通さないとダメじゃないか。
それはそうだけど。でも、断ったって言った？
あ、さっきはああ言ったけど、シンジへの返答は俺の独断でやっちまった。遠坂の耳に入れるような話でもなかったし。それともやっぱり早まったのか、俺。
別にシロの判断は正しいんじゃない？まあ、あんた個人にお呼びがかかったんなら、私が文句を言う筋合いでもないけどさ。
Now the way she mumbles so isn't like Tosaka at all.
シンジからの話はそれだけだよ。俺の見た限りじゃ、ライダーもそう強力なサーバントでもなかった。バーサーカーは言うに及ばず、ランサーより威圧感はなかったと思う。ライダー本人も思ったよりまともだった。
Really? Can you detect that? As far as we know, Shiro can't really do that, right? He can't really, I guess, Dragon Ball Z style, have like a scouter that, you know, detects the servant's power level. And we also didn't see Ryder even fight, so how would he know?
マスターがそう実感したのなら確かでしょう。ですが、サーバントの進化は天使と宝具に左右されます。ライダーが何者であるか判明するまでは油断はしないようにしろ。
Well, according to the status right here, she has A plus Noah Phantasm, so I don't know. Again, it's kind of been implemented in the story where we can see, you know, the servant's stats and stuff. But, like, I don't know. Like, Shura wouldn't say that she was like, you know, not all that strong if he knew that she has an A plus Noble Phantasm, if you can quantify it that way. So I don't know if that's, like, being able to see the status of all the servants, is that, like, canon? Kind of weird, because it was, like, you know, referenced in the actual story, but also it feels like it's something that is more of like a meta thing rather than actually implemented story. Oh well, anyway.
ライダーがどこの英雄かは全くわからなかった。ほら、ランサーとかバーサーカーはいかにも英雄って感じじゃないか。ライダーにはそれがなくて、どこか普通のサーバントとは違う気がした。
普通のサーバントとは違うですか。私にはわかりませんが、リンならシローの違和感が説明できますか？理屈だけならわかるわよ。
Can you?
ね、 サーバントがどんな英霊かは呼び出されたマスターに左右されるって話。結構似た者同士になるのよ、マスターとサーバントは。
Is that how it works? Master and servant end up being similar people?
つまり高潔な人物がマスターなら、それに近い霊格をした英霊が召喚される。逆に言えば、心に深い傷を持った人間が英霊を呼び出せば、同じように傷を負った英霊が現れるわ。
So, the little girl, Elizabeth, her she's similar to a giant hulking beast like Hercules?
シローがライダーに感じた違和感はそれでしょうね。いびつな心を持つマスターは、時として英雄ではなく、英霊に近いだけの怨霊を呼び出してしまうのよ。
英霊に近い音量？それってまさか前に登坂が言っていた？
ええ、血を見るのが大好き、人殺しなんて何とも思わないような暴虐者よ。実際残忍さだけが伝承に残っている英雄だっているんだから、そういうやつがサーバントになってもおかしくはないわ。
I guess technically not all heroes are like good guys. I mean, in which case you would call them villains, right? But I don't know if there's a nuance to the way they say hero in Japanese, so, or at least in this world of Fate. Because a hero with only atrocities through their name, you would normally call them like a villain, but they're still considered a hero? I don't know. Anyway, is that so? Certainly, I could only smell blood on Ryder, but she didn't seem like a bloodthirsty killer.
まあ、ライダーのことはそれだけだ。最後にもう一つあるんだけど、これが一番重要かもしれない。なんでもさ、ライダーの話じゃ、竜道寺にもマスターがいるらしい。そいつは町中の人間から魔力を集めているそうなんだけど、この話、二人はどう思う？
竜道寺？竜道寺ってあの山のてっぺんにある寺のこと？
I guess Rin did not know this.
だからそうだって。なんだ、思い当たる節でもあるのか、登坂。
Or maybe it confirmed something, I don't know.
まさか、その逆よ。竜道寺なんて行ったことないもの。どんなマスターか知らないけど、そんな偏僻なところに陣取ろうなんて思わないわよ、普通。
Or rather, well, okay, I guess Rin assumed that no one would be there as a master.
だよな。俺も竜道寺にいるって聞いたときは驚いた。いくら人目につかないって言っても、寺には大勢の坊さんが生活しているんだ。怪しい真似をしたらすぐに騒ぎになると思う。
But then again, even there's a bunch of monks there, that's not any different for like, for example, like a bunch of students, you know, in a school, and you guys are, you know, incognito in a school, and also acting as masters. But then again, like, they only go to the school, like, you know, not like, they don't spend their time in the school, their entire day at the school, rather. But if you were at the temple, maybe you'd be living there, so maybe that would draw attention. I don't know. I guess it depends on the master. Like, who is this master at the temple? Are they just there the entire time, or do they go somewhere else? You know, some of the day. In which case, it wouldn't be all that strange. I don't know.
いまいち信用できないわね、その話。仮にそうだとしても、竜道寺って郊外のさらに郊外にあるんでしょ？そこから深山と神と両方に手を伸ばすなんて大魔術っていうより魔力の無駄遣いよ。集めた魔力を使ってもそんな大規模な術は不可能だもの。
Then Tosaka starts to think with a troubled face. I'm relying on Tosaka's opinion, so there's nothing I can do until she talks again.
いえ、シローの話は信憑性が高い。
Saber disagrees with Tosaka's hypothesis.
あの寺院を抑えたのなら、 その程度の魔術は自然に行えるのですから。
セイバー、あの寺院って竜道寺のことを知ってるのか？まだ連れてったことないぞ、俺。
Yes, but I think she's been here. I think she's directly said like she was here the last time there was a Holy Grail War, so she must know about that temple actually.
忘れたのですか、シロ。私は前回も聖杯戦争に参加しています。この町のことは熟知していますし、あの寺院が落ちた霊脈ということも知っています。
Aha, ley line.
落ちた霊脈？ちょっと待って、それってうちのことよ。なんだって一つの土地に地脈の中心点が2つもあるっていうのよ。
Oh, I guess there's supposed to be only one ley line?
それは私にもわかりませんが、とにかくあの寺は魔術師にとって神殿とも言える土地です。この地域の命脈が流れ落ちる場所と聞きますから、魂を集めるには絶好の拠点となるでしょう。魔術師は自然の流れに手を加えるだけで町中から生命力を回収できる。
So it is like advantageous to be at that temple after all.
そんな話初めて聞いたわ。けど確かにそれなら町の人間から生命力をかすめ取っていくこともできるわよね。
要するに霊的に優れた土地ってことだろ。そんなの当然じゃないか。そうでもないところに寺なんて建てないぞ。
I mean, I guess, well, in this world, there is like, I don't know what the word is, like, there's magic and there's also, I guess, holiness as well, because there is like a church organization that's like an actual thing. There is like holy artifacts to, like, acquire in this world. So, I guess if to build like a holy site, or rather to build something on a holy site, there's reason to it, more than just mundane reasons. There's magical reasons to it as well.
そんなの当たり前じゃない。言われなくても分かってるわよ。
だよな。昔から寺とか神社ってのは神がかる場所に建てて町を守るものだ。坊さんは神仏に祈って幸を与えるんじゃなくて、鬼門を封じて災いを退ける。その線で言えば、竜道寺のあるお山が特別な場所ってのは当然だろう。
Yeah, I guess, yeah, that's just a fact, apparently.
おい、まさかとは思うが、お前、竜道寺をお飾りの寺だとでも思ってたのか？
Well, yeah. I mean, if you're talking about, like, you know, practically speaking, in a world without, like, you know, obvious magic, then it will be just for show. But I guess not.
そうよ、悪い？今まであるだけの寺だと思ってたわよ。あの寺には実践派の砲術師がいないんだから。
And I guess, what, healers as well? I guess there's healers in this world. I don't know, it's just weird, like, it's kind of like combining fantasy elements into like the real world, you know? This Fate Stay Night universe. So usually, I guess, in like a religious building, there would be like actual healers. Magical healers.
実践派の砲術師？なんだそれ。
度胸や心身、祈願以外で霊を成仏させる連中のこと。各社は神仏の力だけでことをなすそうだけど、修行が浅い僧侶は神仏に届かないから、私たちみたいに自身の力を上乗せして術をなすの。
You know, this is more and more just reminding me of, what is it? Dark Souls. And well, it wasn't the first thing I was trying to think of. It was Demon's Souls, actually. Where there's like two types of like spells, you know, in that game. And well, in the Soul series in general, I guess, but more specifically in Demon's Souls, where it was focused, or rather there was like lore about how there's like specifically like magic, you know, magic spells, like traditional, you know, magic missiles, you know, offensive spells and that sort of thing. There's like holy spells as well, which is, well, actually isn't considered spells, or considered miracles. You know, holy miracles and magic spells, and they're considered different, you know? Or at least they are like, I don't know what the word is, they're invoked in different ways. So there's this distinction between the holiness and just using magic, right? And I feel like there's some parallel here, or there's like a religious aspect, a spiritual religious aspect, as well as traditional magic, kind of like conflicting a little. Anyway.
そういう連中が集まって組織みたいになっているのがあるのよ、この国には。私たちとは相入れない連中だから詳しくは知らないけどさ。
Yeah, they're different from traditional magic, from the Magic Association. I wonder if that ever comes to play. And we know, well, that priest, right? Kotomine Kire, can he do stuff like that? As far as we know, actually, I don't think he can. Or can he? I don't know, I can't remember. Because we know he can do like, he does like magic, right? He can do, specifically, he can do like, I don't know what it was specifically, but like surgical, you know, that surgical magic stuff where he took the command spell from us before in a different bad end. He knows that. I don't know if that's like a holy magic or holy, I guess, like some kind of holy power. Hmm.
そんなことより寺のことよ。
Or actually, what was it? Just a normal spell? I don't know. Anyway.
あの寺が霊脈だとしたら、まず真っ先に抑えようとするのがマスターでしょ。おかしいじゃない。なんで他の連中はそんな場所を見逃しているのよ。
いや、だから竜道寺があるからだろ。悪用されないように見張ってるんだって。
竜道寺の僧侶はみんな純粋な修行僧じゃない。私たちみたいに外れた連中じゃないんだから、そんな人たちを丸め込むぐらいマスターなら造作もないわ。
Yeah, I guess that's Rin's point, that there isn't like there's no one at the temple for the most part, or rather, well, as far as we know, that do have like magic similar to ours, similar to magi. They're all just normal people who aren't really involved in the world of magic.
いいえりん、それは違う。確かにマスターならば、あの寺院を制圧するのはたやすいでしょう。しかし、あの山にはマスターにとって都合の悪い結界が張られているのです。
Boundary field?
私たちに都合の悪い結界？
Another one?
はい。あの山には自然霊以外を排除しようとする法術が働いている。生身の人間に影響はありませんが、私たちサーバントには文字通り鬼門なのです。
And that's just natural to the mountain, I guess?
自然霊以外を排除する。それじゃあ、サーバントはあの山には入れないってこと？
入れないことはありませんが、能力は低下するでしょう。足を踏み入れるたびに近づいてはならないという令状を受けるようなものですから。
それじゃあ、どうやって竜道寺のマスターはサーバントを維持しているのよ。
いえ、寺院の中に入ってしまえば結界はありません。元より結界とは寺院を守る境界線と聞きます。結界は外来者を拒むだけのものですから、それ以上の能力はありません。
じゃあ、なんとか中に入ってしまえばサーバントを律する法術はないってこと？
Which makes me think, did the servant enter the boundary field, or is there some way to deactivate it? Because if there isn't, if there isn't an easy way to, just go through the boundary field and assume like a natural spirit, I guess servants aren't considered natural spirits, because I was wondering, can heroic spirit be like a natural spirit in the sense that it was from summoned as a natural spirit? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know how it works. It's a bit complicated, I guess. But barring like any kind of exceptions where the servant can easily enter the temple, we can only assume that this particular master at the Ryudo temple, Maybe they summon their servant within the temple. That's why they can, operate from there right now.
けどおかしいな。そんな風に寺院を密閉させたら地脈そのものが止まるじゃない。せめて一本ぐらい道を開けておかないと地脈の中心点にはなり得ないんじゃない？
Or maybe not, because Rin's saying that if there is a boundary field like that, then there's no point of having that lane line.
はい。寺院の道理で言えば、正しい門から来訪した者は拒めません。その教えに従っているのか、寺に続く参道にだけは結界が張れないと聞きました。
Ah, well, actually, yeah. Well, I mean, I guess, there is like there's a hole, I guess, in the boundary field. You can just go through the front entrance. Just walk up the front door, I guess. That's what Saber is saying. In which case, is it all that disadvantage? What's the word? Is it all that inconvenient for the master? What did Saber say? Yeah, inconvenient. It's inconvenient for masters, but it isn't, right? Because you can just go through the front entrance.
あの寺院は正門のみ、私たちサーバントを律する力が働いていないのです。
No, in which case, let's see what she says.
なるほど。そりゃそうよね。すべての門を閉じたら中の空気がよどむもの。ただ一つだけ作られた正門か。
私が教えられることはそれだけです。では結論を。マスターがいると判明したのですから、取るべき手段は一つだけだと思いますが。
I guess to attack them. In which case, now that I think about it, it can be potentially inconvenient, because then we now know that that's the only way that the master and servant at the temple can go and come and go, right? So all we have to do is, I guess, stake out that particular entrance or the road leading up to it, and then once we find that master, we can ambush them. Potentially. I know what Saber wants to say. Her eyes tell me that since the location of the enemy is known, all that's left is to attack. But...
私はパス。
Oh, okay. I guess Saber wants to go on the offensive, and obviously Shiro doesn't want to. And Rin is also thinking the same thing.
どうにも罠臭いし、正直それだけの情報じゃ動けないわ。相手のホームグラウンドに行くんなら、せめてどんなサーバントを連れているのか判明するまで待つべきよ。
Okay, that's reasonable.
意外ですね。リンならば戦いに赴くと思ったのですが。
侮ってもらって結構よ。こっちはアーチャーがまだ本調子じゃないし、しばらくは傍観するわ。
わかりました。それではシロ、私たちだけで寺院に赴きましょう。
Okay, so Saber's saying we should go anyway, with only Shiro. We'll go only with us and her. I guess if we didn't accidentally injure Archer, then Rin would be coming with us. Well, Saber says this if it's the natural thing to do, but then again, does Shiro want to go on the offensive right now? That's... Oh, I guess, we can choose. Okay. Well, what should we do? Rin did say it might be a trap, right? And also, it would be better if Archer was with us, because we are allied. So, a double-pronged attack might be better. If we go by ourselves, we don't know what to expect. At the same time, though, I guess when thinking about ideals, thinking about Shiro's values, we do want to end... We want to stop anyone from, attacking the town, I guess. Not really attacking, but we know, the master of the temple and the servant is somehow absorbing a bunch of magical energy from this entire city, which is a bad thing, right? You don't want them to do that. They're hurting innocents. It's not a good thing. They're not killing them necessarily, but who knows? And I guess from a practical like aspect, they're gathering a bunch of magical energy from doing this. If we don't attack them now, they're gonna become even more powerful. And then, what are we gonna do if they become too powerful? At the same time, though, Shiro really just wants to be like, he doesn't really want to fight anyone necessarily. He just want to be on the defensive. And, who's the priority? The Magus trying to, hurt a bunch of innocent people, albeit, not killing them necessarily, still hurting them, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Or do we want to deal with the one at the school, where there is, like, a very obvious threat of a bunch of people actually dying? Who's the priority here? So I'm thinking if we don't fight, that's what we focus on, but if we do fight, then we go to the temple first. So it depends on who do we want to, I guess, pick a fight with. So what do we do? What do we do? I'm thinking... let's fight. Let's see what happens. I'll attack. If there is a master at Ryudo Temple and they are sucking magical energy out of people, then I should stop it as quickly as possible.
セイバーに賛成だ。こっちから撃って出るのは気が進まないが、それも相手による。
I guess we can justify it, right?
竜道寺のマスターがどんなやつか確かめるためにも、すぐに竜道寺に行くべきだ。
Yeah, because normally Shiro doesn't want to, just attack a master just because he knows their identity. But they are trying to hurt innocent people, so we have a reason to stop them.
では出陣ですね、シロ。あなたが積極的になってくれたのは喜ばしい。
But is this a good idea? I don't know.
そう。あなたがそう決めたのなら、私に言うことはないけど、せいぜい気をつけることね。
遠坂?
I guess Rin doesn't agree.
先に休むわ。私、賞賛のない戦いに興味はないから。明日になってあなたが帰ってこなかったら、協力者のよしみで骨ぐらい拾いに行ってあげる。
I guess, at the very least, she'll bury our body.
なんだあいつ。縁起でもないこと言いやがって。
今のはリンなりの忠告でしょう。竜道寺には外敵への備えがあるはずです。私たちは敵の罠をくぐり抜け、上司たるマスターを倒さねばならないのですから。
いや、それはそうだけど。
It's true that I'm not enthusiastic about beating this master. I only want to know who the master at Ryudo Temple is and what their motives are. Battle might be avoidable, and we'll retreat if things get dangerous. That's right. I won't let her look like that again. If I judge that it's dangerous, we'll just retreat immediately. Guess if we have the option, I don't know if we do. Ever. The clouds are moving fast. There's a strong wind way up in the sky.
Master, 時期0時ですが。
ああ、町も眠りについた。出向くにはいい頃合いだ。
I nod, picking up my shinai bag. Yes, shinai being like a bamboo sword used for kendo. Inside is a wooden sword I found in the shed. It's not promising equipment for fighting against a servant, but it should withstand at least one blow if strengthened successfully.
セイバー、竜道寺に行くのはあくまで様子見だ。マスターがどんなやつなのか、そのサーバントがどのクラスなのかを確認できればいい。こっちから仕掛ける必要はないからな。
I guess it's a scouting mission.
わかりました。 ですが敵が戦いを望み、四郎の身に危険が及ぶと判断したときは、その限りではありません。敵地に赴く以上、どちらかの死は覚悟してほしい。
The death on one side. The scale of fate is divided between the master of Ryudo Temple and us, the intruders. The scale is balanced now, but it might tilt towards one side or the other in a few hours. We go west from the intersection and run through the empty road. Ryudo Temple is in the opposite direction from developed Shinto, at the end of the winding mountain path. Here we are. A long set of stairs. The road leading up to the remarkably tall mountain in Fuyuki City is engulfed in ominous darkness.
セイバー、サーバントの気配感じできるか？
はい。正確には把握できませんが、確かにサーバントの気配がします。
Yep, and then she's in her armor. It may be the effect of the boundary field on Ryudo Temple, but it seems Saber's perceptive abilities have deteriorated.
良くない風です。シロ、片時も私のそばを離れないように。
I answer with a nod and start up the stone steps. You know, at the same time, I said it was inconvenient for the master of the temple, but actually it might be inconvenient for us as well because we're just going, like, in the front, which makes it very obvious that we're right here. And they can prepare for us at any time. You know, they can simply just ambush us right now. Because, yeah, again, it's obvious where we're coming from. The forest, submerged in the black of night, is trembling with sounds. With every step, a bad premonition settles into my back. You better get ready to recover our remains, Rin. The temple gates can be seen now. Nothing has happened yet. There's no sign of the enemy, and the temple gates are open as if inviting us in.
シロ、止まって。
敵か、セイバー。
はい。ですがサーバントではありません。気配が微弱すぎる。おそらく監視役の使い魔でしょう。無視しても構わないのですが、しかし。
There must be something wrong about it. Saber makes a troubled expression and glares at the temple gates a few steps away.
セイバー、なんか引っかかるものがあるのか？
Did she mention like a familiar with surveillance? So I guess we're detected, obviously.
わかりません。この王冠が監視の使い魔のものなのか、この山門を守る者の気配なのか。門番らしき者はいたようなのですが、今は不在のようです。
That one's supposed to be at the gate?
認めたくはないのですが、私はそれを幸運と思っている。この門を守る者と対峙しなくてよかったと。
門の番人がいたってことか。けど、今はいない。
はい。私たちがやってきたことは、すでに知られています。その上で門番を下げた意味は2つ。シロはどちらだと思いますか？
Well, it is certainly strange. Either they're inviting us in, or to hide from us, or to let us inside so we won't be able to get away. I guess, yeah. Either way, there will be no more progress unless we go in.
間違いなく罠だと思う。そういえば、ここから中の様子はわかるか？
いいえ、サーバントの気配がするという情報しかつかめない。
そうか。結局、中に入るまで何もわからないみたいだな。
Saber nods.
行こう。何を仕掛けてくるにしろ、相手の顔を見ないことには始まらない。
I approach the temple gate with Saber. For a moment, the moon is covered by clouds. My vision is engulfed in darkness. Oh, what? Nani? Rider? In it, I think I see a beautiful snake within the trees.
待て、セイバー、今。
I stop Saber, who is trying to go through the temple gate.
白。
Her golden hair turns around, but that's...
強制転移。バカな。この時代において転移魔術だと。そうか、キャスター。
Casta? And also transference magic? Saber's figure is distorted. What kind of magic is this? Saber is distorted like a mirage, and like that.
まずい。下がれ、セイバー。なんか、体が消えてるぞ。
違います、白。転移を受けているのはあなたの方だ。早く私の手を。
Oh, we're being transported. Transportation?
白、手を伸ばして。そのままでは中に引き込まれ。
Saber charges forward to grab my head, or hand. At that moment, whack! The figure of a servant knocks her away from the side.
不覚を取りましたね、セイバー。魔術に対する強力なレジストがあだになった。あなたがそこまで強力でなければ、彼を守りきれたものを。
貴様、サーバント。
It's Ryder. What's Ryder doing here? Silver armor and black cloth collide. Saber and Ryder. The two confront each other on top of the stone paving, and I don't feel so good, Saber. My existence is pulled out of the third dimension, goes through many dimensions, and is dropped back into my original 2D dimension. The blood in my body runs backwards. For an instant, my organs go inside out, and the sickness is as if I'm another living thing.
竜を釣ろうと思ったのに、網にかかったのは雑魚だけなんて。
Who are you? I turn to face the presence behind me. There's no time to check who it is. I swing my wooden sword, still in my bag behind me. What? I'm blown away. I'm struck on the right side of my chest and I fall into the water. Oh. The water surface is dyed red. My body, the right side of my chest, is gone as if engulfed by a huge electrical fan. Again, so many weird metaphors in this visual novel. But I guess, yeah, our chest is just blown away.
バカな子。そんな紙くずみたいな魔術抵抗で私の神殿にやってくるなんて。セイバーもマスターに恵まれなかったよね。
Guess you're the one that, I guess, killed us. Or are we dying? I assume we're dying. The purple robe sneers. I feel dizzy. I have to stand up quickly and take Saber's hand, but I feel dizzy in my body.
セイバーが気になる？安心なさい。彼女は私がもらってあげる。バーサーカーを倒すには彼女の宝具が必要ですからね。あなたはここで死に絶えるけれど、彼女は私の奴隷として生き続けるわ。
Can you take control of her like that? I can't find strength anywhere. My fingers, they're as cold as if they're frozen, and I sink into blackness, unable to keep my consciousness.
さようなら坊や。そんな低能では奴隷にする価値もないけど、あなたの霊樹は私が有効に使ってあげる。
My command spells? Did you take them? Or well, she's taking them right now. The bent dagger cuts my command spells off. Oh, the same way that Kirei did it? In the black water, only the movement of the clouds swallowing the moon is burned into my motionless eyeballs. What? Dead end, huh? You know, sometimes we get bad end, but this time is a dead end? Interesting. I guess there's like a double... It's a bit of a pun, because dead end as in we're dead, but also dead end as in there's nowhere else to go from here. Tiger Dojo. Yeah.
傷も癒えていないというのにナンバショットか。
Yeah, I guess it was pretty dumb to go rushing in like that.
シロはまだマスターになったばっかりなんだから、もうちょっと自分を鍛えなくっちゃダメでしょう。
Was this there before? I guess it was. Saber's little chibi drawing here.
そうよ。私にやられるならしょうがないけど、あんなメギツネにやられちゃうなんてかっこ悪いんだから。早く直前の選択肢に戻って、今夜はおとなしくしてなさい。
Would help if you didn't kill me in the first place, Ilya.
そうそう。次はよーく考えて行動すること。さて、些細な選択ミスでスカーンとデッドエンドを迎えるみんなの味方、タイガー道場も今回で3回目。みんなもそろそろこの道場に慣れてきたと思いますが、
思いますか？何よタイガ、思わせぶりなこと言って。何か思うところがあるの？
ある。というか、みんなもそろそろ気になってる頃だと思うんだけど。
思うんだけど？
What is it?
じゃあ言うけど。正直、ブルマは直球すぎではないだろうか？
だって道場でしょここ。運動するんだから体操服に着替えてるだけだけど。
なるほど、そういう理由でしたか。一応筋は通ってるわね。私の数少ない見せ場を奪おうという悪魔っ子の策略かと思っちゃった。
I mean, I wonder about this gym uniform. We always see in anime, but I don't think this gym uniform is like a thing anymore, as far as I know. Because usually, yeah, this is what you wear in a primary school or like a secondary school or something like that. Well, I think it's just primary school, right? And like when you're doing like gym and stuff. But as far as I know, it's not the standard anymore. I think in Japan. I don't know. Can't remember. Oh well.
考えすぎよタイガー。そもそもあなたと私とじゃ格が違うもの。わざわざ勝負服に着替えて戦うまでもないわ。
Very smug.
そうだよね。私とイリアちゃんとじゃ扱いが違うし、争うまでもなかったわ。よかったよかった。私たちは永遠のマブダチだよ。体操服は元気の証だし、イリアちゃんにはその格好を許可しましょう。
当然よ。メイド服やスクール水着でないだけ感謝してよね。本当なら私は毎回違う格好で登場する予定だったんだから。
Oh, really?
あからさまに違うこの扱い。で悔しくないもんね。所詮ボツになったんだから私と扱い同じだもんね。けどミニマム気になる。他にはどんな服を着る予定だったのかな。
学ランとか鎌倉とか成長バージョンとか雪だるまとかエプロンとか着物とかジャーマンな国の将校軍服とか。
German army officer's uniform?
なんと40種ものバリエーションだったのでした。
That's a lot of costumes.
ぐわー、もうよろしい。その恵まれた愛情が憎すぎる。けど将校服はちょっと見たかったので残念です。
だよね。大人のくせに一度切った使用書をなしにするのは良くないと思うわ。
まったくもって。 私のシナリオを削るなんて何を考えているのか上層部は。勝つ気があるのか、勝つ気が。
Oh, is there a tiger route?
あんたのシナリオなんて最初からないわよ。
Or I guess not.
何を老石者、そこに乗れ。
Amazing.
あ、先輩、シワス。ま、楽にな。
行っちゃった。タイガも伸びちゃったし、私もそろそろ戻ろうかな。スタンプをしてった。それじゃあ、またデッドエンド後に会いましょう。
Yay! And also, she mentioned a stamp, right? Which is, I think, actually, yeah. It's not here. It's extra, endless. Yeah, we get a stamp. Actually, did we? I don't know. We got like these stamps, like 1, 2, 3, and also I guess the 16th one. These are all the endings we can get. Bad ends. Did we get a stamp actually? I remember getting more. Wasn't there more endings that we got? I don't remember now though. Oh well. I guess yeah. There's like a bunch of endings we could get. I assume most of them are just like dead ends and bad ends. Anyway. Time to go back to the original decision we were gonna make. And make the right one this time.
わかりました。それではシロ、私たちだけで G に赴きましょう。
Nah, I think we're just gonna stay home, Saber.